Exit.
So hopefully this. So yes, I am live. Perfect. Okay, so I'm live. Perfect. So let's
Reminders.
let me just
T desktop multi-view controller. Safari. New window.
yes, let's open new
Favorites.
window.
Images. Y-O-U. Google search image SIO. Address and search image SIO. Y. Top hit. D41D CDA C6 dead 3 YouTube 10 hours 3 minutes 15 seconds now playing.
Okay. Perfect.
Seek slider 7 hour OBS 2701 Mac
So,
profile untitled
perfect.
scenes untitled.
Now it's fine. Let me just share my live feed fast. Let me copy. And hopefully this will work in a good way. Yes, it is. So I'm just sharing my live feed, and if you have joined me, please do say do say something. Say hello, so that I know that you are there, and welcome. Okay, so now it should be fine. So I've shared my live feed and I'm live, and welcome sweet souls. I hope that you are going to enjoy the live feed with me, and let's have fun and enjoy together. Let me just
01 Mac profile untitled scenes untitled minimize live streaming
yes.
YouTube studio.
And now
T desktop OBS 2701 Mac live streaming YouTube studio. Live streaming YouTube studio.
okay. So let's see who is with me. So I was live before, but my live feed, my internet actually was very bad, so I got cut off, and now I'm back live. Hey Susie, and welcome. And happy Friday to you too as well. So I'm live, perfect. So let's see. I am a little bit, a couple of seconds late, I think, while reading the messages. So I hope that you bear with me. So how are you doing, Susan, today? And where are you at? Let me know. That's always nice to know where people are at. Okay. Let's see the messages. Or Susie. Thank you. So, Susie, where are you at? Oh, wow. That's that brings up old memories. Oops, I used to have a friend that lived there, and I always used to think that my friend was a girl, and it was my pen friend, as I call. Well, it was a she. I thought it was a she, anyways, but it was fun. Until I got to know that that was a male, and that was like, uh-oh, no, what have I done? So that's nice. Anyways, it's good memories. It's an old nice friend. Yeah. Okay, so okay. Yeah, I can agree to that. So let me share my PayPal copy and jump into my stream. Okay, so that's my PayPal details. If you want a mini read, you're welcome to have. And for those people who is new on my Facebook page, I have done in the past mini reads for them, and I can absolutely do something small. I don't know if are you completely new, Susie? Susie from California. I mean YouTube. Am I good? Susie Gemini, that's nice. So are you into astrology, Susie? That's all. That's nice. Let's see. Let's pull you 3 cards, Susie, and see what they will say. So let's see. And this one is coming out. So, Susie, let's see what your cards will be. Oh man. Uh-oh, Susie, what are you up to, my dear? have my cam on.
T desktop OBS 2701 Mac profile untitled scenes untitled.
Okay. So the first thing that you're receiving, Susie, anyways, talks about oh, well, I hope you didn't leave because I did pick a few cards for you, Susie. So if you're still listening, here's your cards. And the first thing that is coming up for you is the book. And this talks about either you want to start all over with learning, getting acknowledged, you know. But this also can talk about that secrets or things are leaking out that you don't want. And you need to be careful. If this is about secrets, you need to be careful. And then you have the mice there and then the home. And this talks about that maybe someone is trying to find out something about you and you know, wants to know things that maybe you don't wish that person to know. It can be a he or a she. And this can concern somehow your home and knowledge. Be careful when it comes to your things and be careful so you don't lose important papers. This can talk about also contracts and things like that you may are waiting to sign or something. This might be cut, so try to assure how you deal with such situations, because this will affect how things are for you at your home. And somehow I'm getting a feeling that maybe you're trying to give someone a hand. It can be someone within the family that might need your hand, that is having difficulties of some sort. So you might give someone a hand for something. With economical situation, for an example, because this is all about economy or even paperwork. It doesn't just have to be economy. So you're going to give someone a hand. It can be a friend, it can be a family member, but someone who you consider as close anyway. So this can, be someone close to you. So that's what you're receiving, and this is something that you need to sort of think about. And please do share my channel. I appreciate if you do so, and thank you. And I hope that you have subscribed as well to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. And let me just see what will happen for you with this situation, because in a way it looks a little bit ugly. So careful so you don't, lose something important, or someone, will take something away from you, because I don't like the mice there in the middle, Okay, secrets or knowledge is always, important and so on. It can be manageable, but this is a little bit like... The next thing what I'm getting with this is that, are you planning to change your home or make some changes towards your home? Don't do it now within time if so, because that's not the right time. I'm going to pull three, I'm going to pull maybe two more cards and see what. So you have a flyer, and that's what's in your head, and in your head is that you are going through, there is a stop, there is a difficulty, at the moment, and you're trying to manage the problem in the best way that's possible. And that is maybe easier said than done. So try to, try to see what you can. Oops, you have a couple of flyers, so let's get
T-Desktop
them.
Multi-View Controller 0x11DF248B0.
So, as this is together with your home and with the book, this talks about that there is some complications that you need to overcome and that you may overcome, but you need to have your eyes open, and let's see on what. See, there is someone who is trying to deceive you, so this is a bad situation where you need to sort of watch out, because you have someone who is not honest towards you, who is cheating you in one way or the other, so you need to watch out. Things around you are going to happen in a very fast way, in a way, and for me this means that whatever papers you have to apply when it comes to, it can be work, authorities, and so on, see to that you have everything, done. This situation will not be long for a long term. It will not hold for a long term. It will hold for some time opening, but see to that you follow your gut if you know who is trying to deceive you, because you have someone who is actually truly trying to do so. And the next card that comes up talks about family. I don't know if it's you who wish to have to become a mom or wish to have children, because this talks a bit about motherhood. This talks about pregnancy. This can talk about sexuality. But things are changing, and whatever the problem has been in the past in a relationship for you is going to change. So be aware of it, even if it's difficult now. There is an opening towards this. There is an opening for the problem when it comes to if it's a family that you want, or a good passionate relationship, and so on. It's something that will work out within good time. But before that will happen, you are going to go through some difficulties. And this is something that have been problematic for some time. It have been on and off, or it is on and off somehow for you. So you are going to work out. See to your health. The last two cards talks about see to your health, see to yourself, take care of yourself. And you have a very good friend who is trying to give you advice about things. So take the advice that you're receiving, okay? So this is your mini read for today, and I hope that this maybe will answer some of you a few questions for you, or help you on the way, and will be a warning. So now that you can have watch out, look out. So yeah, let's see. Oh, okay. That's nice. Oh, I'm sorry about that, sweetheart. Oh. Yeah. Well, Susie, please do take care of yourself and listen to a good friend of yours. And don't let the situation stress you out, because you're so much worth than all this nonsense that people are trying to put you through. You are going to come out of this mess, but it's going to take some time before you do, maybe. So please be aware of situations and things. And if you have a bad gut about something, listen to it. Follow the gut, because it may not be wrong. It may be reality. So follow your gut all the way. Wow. Oh, you're welcome, Susie. And to you, back at you. So don't forget to subscribe. I don't know if you have done that. And let's see. Dina. Okay, hey Dina. I haven't received your message yet. Let's see where you are, Dina. I hope that you are with. Let's see. You're welcome, Susie. Let's see. Let's get me back on cam. Hello, Dina. How are you doing? And hugs to you, sweetheart. So let's see. I'm waiting for Dina. So Dina, I'm waiting for your communication. Oops, I have turned my voiceover off. I was about to scroll. Like, I can't do that without it. Hi, Island. How are you, sweetheart? How are you doing? Wow, well, that's some time ago. I hope I'm not lagging. I hope that the live feed and the net is okay. Let me know if there is a problem. I have received your payment, Dina. I mean, Alan. So let me know. Let me know the subject. Oh, I didn't put sugar in my coffee. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Dina, let me know what the subject is. Let me know if you want Lenormand, Tarot, or the runes. Okay? Oh jeez. So Dina, maybe your messages is coming in a bit late for me as well, and maybe you're hearing me a bit late. I don't know. I don't have a clue. And let me know if the camera is good, if you can see me. You guys, I don't know if I have made all this in a good way or not, so I'm thankful if you guys mention if it's fine or not. That's all. That's not easy. Hi there and welcome. Oh, Dina. Uh-huh. Thank you, Susie. Okay, Dina, so you want a small relationship session. Okay, let's work. Let's do your session. So I'm thinking to use my Arcana Tarot. So let's see what it is in here I should not use. Okay, so let's put this aside. Okay, Dina, let's see. Okay, so you have a flyer. Let's pick that up. let's look at your cards. So the first thing that you are receiving, Dina, talks about that you're trying to work. Let me pull up the. So, the first thing that you're receiving talks about that you are actually working very hard to maintain everything around you and to work so hard as you do. Sometimes you overdo it a little bit, Dina, I do believe. You want things to move forward. You don't want things to stand still. So you want things to move forward in life. But you're going through some sort of a nightmare. There is a problem somehow for you. And it's like you need to defend yourself when it comes to people. When it comes to this relationship, I don't know if you feel like you need to defend yourself somehow. And you feel like you're not treated in the best way that you should be. So there is complications in the relationship that you're asking about, okay? And you want to restart. You want to go through a restart with everything. It's like a new change. And you want this person to meet you with an open heart. You want this person to show you feelings, to show you romance and love. And this person have not done anything. This person have hidden feelings within. And it wouldn't surprise me if you have, sweetheart, received if you have received like what should I say, double messaging or messages like thinking and thoughts. So that might be so, sweetheart, from this person. So you need to give it a chance. Let's see what will happen. So the next card, the Chariot. So it means that the situation will go through a change and will move forward. And you are going to get things done in this relationship, but I do believe it's like some choices that you guys need to take. But I do believe that it may turn out to be the romantic into the romantic way. Okay, let me pull up. Two more cards in here, but careful with the careful with Dina, Alan, careful with arguments, because there is arguments in all this somehow, and I don't know if you have tried to say to the person how you feel and think about things, what you want this person, what you want out of this person, if I may say. So it's like you I don't know if you have spoken your mind and your thoughts and feelings, and now you are trying to sort of see what will happen with all this, where all of this will, sort of go. And there is a will problem, will trouble, and this relationship that you are in is very complicated. It's not the most easiest relationship, Ireland. It's hard, and I do believe that this person, somehow I'm getting the feeling that this person might play you sometimes, because that's how I feel like a little bit, and make you sad, and hurt your feelings. So this person is hurting you from time to time. And you need to, I guess, think about what it is that is it worth it, or, should you stay on? Because even if there is going to be a small romantic thing again, I'm seeing complications in it, and it's like you're not on the same track in life, you're not on the same at the same stage and wanting when it comes to life, and needs and wanting. So I think you should think about this a little bit, give it a try. Oh, and you have another card which I missed. So the next card that is coming up, but it's okay, it's no worries. So the next card that is coming up talks about actually that you are, even if there is going to be willpower in this situation, this might, turn out to move forward, into something positive. But again, you're going to feel like you need to defend yourself. You're going to feel like the communication between you and this person is, sort of half and half. So I think that you guys are going to try to find, a way out in all this. But I don't see this, no matter how I walk in your session with your cards, as soon as, something positive comes, there is a, like sliming doors. So, there is, wow, there is difficulties in all this, sweetie. Because it's going to be heavy. It's not easy, even if you're going to overcome some of the things again. So this is a messy relationship, Dina. This is not the most easiest relationship that you are in. It's hard, I do believe. Let's see the comments. I haven't read the comments. Let's see. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, Susie, and you too have a great day, sweetie. So there is complications, Island. There is complications in your relationship. I'm not seeing a lot of other people involved in all this because this is all you and him. And I can see that he has feelings towards you. I do see that. I can see that he can be very romantic. But I see that this person is messed up. As you say, he has a lot of things, on his mind, as you're saying. And you're asking if the wedding will be off. Well, let's see. Let's pull a card on that question and see what you're going to receive about the wedding. But yeah, this is messy, sweetie. This is not an easy relationship that we are talking about. That's for sure. Okay, so let's see. Ireland, let's take cards upon your wedding. So you are receiving death. So it is a restart, and it's going to be complication. Why do I want to say no to the wedding? It's like, oh, sweetie, this is not okay. Oh, jeez. Island, can I ask a question? And I hope that you don't mind me asking the question. But is this person in need of some sort of, by marrying you, is this person in need of some either money or paper? Visa or whatever this can be about? Is there anything like that? Is it anything like that involved? Let me know. Just say yes and no, because wow, I want to say that the wedding that you wish to happen, I'm not seeing this in these cards. And if it will be, I do believe that it will not be for your, highest good. I don't know why. It feels so dark. It feels so... I don't know, sweetie. This doesn't feel good, Dina, honestly. Let's see what you're saying. Goodness. Oh, Dina. Hi, Melda. So, Dina, honestly, let me know if this person is in need of money or in need of some sort of paperwork that will help through a marriage or something like that. Because whatever this is about, I'm not seeing this marriage in the best positive way. So if you have doubts, if you have a gut that is, a worry, like you can feel in your stomach that something is not correct, try to listen to that, because you're missing out on something. There is something missing in all this, and it's not okay, sweetie. This feels. I mean, there is no feelings, there is no romance, there is no, wedding bells. There isn't. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Melda, you have sent me a money request. You haven't sent me PayPal. You have sent that I should pay you instead. So you need to change that. You need to go to your PayPal and redo that. Cancel that request, and you should pay me instead. And that's 37 USD, sweetie. So yeah. So Dina, this doesn't look so positive. This looks like trouble. This looks not okay. This person. Let's look at this person just before I put the cards away. So what I feel is that this person is puzzled by all what's going on, trying to work things out, and it's not working out, for this person in the way that he would like to, and he wants to push forward, but he's having difficulty to push through because everything is heavy. And even if he feels like, okay, I'm going to move forward, things are going to change, it's not changing. It's like things are standing still. So it's difficult. It's hard upon him, and I guess this is what makes your relationship maybe to be hard. So there is trouble, and maybe that's why the situation is as it is, sweetie. Okay. Wow, Dina, I'm so sorry about this. So Imelda, once again, no, you haven't paid for a session. You need to go to PayPal. You need to cancel the money request that you have sent me because you asked me to pay you instead. And I'm not going to do that. So you need to cancel that and you need to pay me. And that's 37 USD. And that's for a session. So you need to redo that, sweetie. Yeah. Well, but this is what you receive, Island. This is what is coming up. So I do believe that when he's going to, maybe, you should do another mini read and put some cards up on him, because maybe that will be easier to give you advice upon, where he is at, because what it looks in your cards, it is looking very dark. It's not an easy situation that you are in. So yeah. So Alan, I hope that answered a couple of things for you. So let's see. You're welcome. Thank you, sweetie. Well, next time when you do a session, Alan, do it upon him. Don't do it upon yourself, because then maybe you will receive a bit more of answer than, you know. So yeah, so do a session upon him instead, if possible, because then that will answer you, you know, some questions that you maybe would like to know. So try to do that instead, I do believe, next time or whenever you feel like it. But I feel sad for him because he's not going through an easy situation, that's for sure. And just because of it, you're suffering as well, sweetie. And I'm sorry to see that. Oops, I don't have my voiceover on. Okay, let's turn it on. Okay. So let's see. So Imelda, yes, you have done the correct thing, sweetheart. I hope that you did cancel the other. So now you have done the correct. You have paid correct. So let's do your mini read. So let me know the subject, Imelda. Okay. Let's see what I'm going to use. Let's use something different for fun. Okay. So let's see, Imelda. So Imelda, I hope that you are still on watching the live feed.
OBS 2701 Mac profile, untitled scenes, untitled.
So Imelda, let me know when you're back, sweetie. I'm waiting for you to write your question. Okay, so let me just see what I am going to use. I know I did find a deck that I haven't used for ages. Let's see if I can find it, but then I did put it down here. Yay, I found it. This is an old deck, you guys. This is like, oh, I don't know how many years it is, but it's like ages. So let's see. I wonder if I am getting your, if I am getting, oh, here you are. Hi Imelda, welcome back. Welcome back, sweetie. So let's do your session. Let's see what. Let me know the subject. I know. I know. It's okay. So Imelda, what is the subject? Let me know the subject, sweetheart. Oh my god, I need to. Oof. I need to just have my hair loose. Oh, my headache. So Imelda, let me know the subject. Oh. Okay, I got you. Wow, Imelda. Okay. So you want a spiritual reading, am I correct? Okay, so let's see. Well, Imelda, I don't know if you have had a session by me like that before or not. And usually, you know, I always say that I'm not sure if they are going to come through or not, because I never know who will come through when they communicate. So, but I can try to communicate and see if anyone will come forward and if there is anyone who wishes to give you a session. I mean a message, sorry, not a session but a message. Let me just get a candle and not a candle but the lighter. Imelda. Let me just do what needs to be done for a session like this. Okay, Imelda.
Alert from up.
Okay, perfect. So here we have a candle. Okay, so perfect. So let's see, Imelda, if anyone will come forward and communicate and give a message. Let me just read your messages before I start. Oh, sweetheart. Okay, let's see if he will come through, Imelda. I don't know. You know, I never know who will come forward and not. So let's see if I can connect with someone for you. So I'm just trying to connect. I'm just shuffling some cards in my hand. I always have something in my hand, so they are being busy. So let's see what will come through, Imelda. I'm just trying to tune in. Okay, Imelda. So, there is actually a male coming through. I'm not getting him to be a tall male, so maybe he's around 170, 172 in height. I don't think that he's taller than that. He can even be a bit shorter as well. I'm not sure. I'm going to turn down my voice so I'm not hearing myself. So what I'm getting is that, what I'm getting with him is that I feel normal built. I don't feel overweighted. I feel normal built. and I feel I feel a person with short cut hair. This is a person with short cut hair, and I don't feel that the hair is, you know, just straight. It can be a bit wavy. I'm not sure if it's curly or wavy, but I feel more, I would like to say more wavy than anything else. I'm getting brown eyes with this person, is how I feel. I hope I'm getting that in a good way. And I'm getting a full sense of humor, you know. I'm getting a full sense of humor with the person who know, you know, who try to, you know, keep on being happy, try to, you know, achieve so many things. And this, what I feel is stillness with this person at the moment. So this is, I feel calmness, stillness, and I do feel that this person liked to be close, you know. If you hugged him, or if he gave you a hug or told you things, he would say, you know, he would mean it. He would not do anything without any meaning. He was very, those people who he cared for, you know, he would show the love, the concern, the positivity. So it's actually not bad at all. I have to say that's how I feel with this Mel's energy. I don't know if this Mel had some sort of allergy, because I am getting a bit of, you know, I want to scratch myself a little bit everywhere. So I don't know if that person had problem with allergies a bit. I don't know if you can understand that or not, Imelda. And then the next thing what I'm getting is that this person might have trouble with stomach, and I don't know if it's because of this person. I don't know if it's because of this person putting a lot of stress there or not, but that's how I feel a little bit. That's how it feels like for me. And what I'm also picking up with him is that I'm getting cold spots when it comes to my back, especially when it comes to my lower back. So it feels cold. So I don't know if he had problem there, but that's exactly how it feels like for me. That's how I feel this person's energy. And what I'm getting is that I don't know if this person used to wear some sort of a sports hat sometimes or not, but I'm getting a hat with him. Maybe not always, but yeah, I do believe so. And I do believe that this person wanted to spend a lot of times outdoors. Can you understand all this? Let's see your comments, sweetheart. So let me okay. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Melissa. Yeah, so you can understand what is coming through. That's good, Imelda. Okay, but I'm getting, you know, even if he had, I don't know, I do believe that he put a lot of stress within as a person. That's not, you know, that doesn't surprise me, but I do believe that this person had a very good sense of humor. And if he came into a room, if he came into a room, I do believe that he would actually try to make people happy, because I'm getting a smile energy. He's having a smile. I want to just smile and be joyful. That's the energy that he's giving me. He's happy that he is coming through. Yeah, he's happy that he's coming through. So he's trying to say a word, and I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce it all right. But can you understand the word Tia? Tia. I'm not sure. Yeah, Tia. I think I'm pronouncing that as he wants it. He's saying this is a word that he's saying that is coming through with him. And he's having a smile. I don't know if he wants, let me just, because how I am understanding this is that he is, if I'm not wrong, sweetie, I think that he's showing me a lady. So he is with a lady. There is a lady that is with him, and he's saying Tia or Teya. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, if I'm hearing that correctly or not. I don't know if you can understand this. I hope you don't think I'm mad or anything like that, but that's what's coming through from him. But he's happy. He's giving me again the happy thought, the happy feeling. And there's a lady that is coming through with him, is actually, I do believe that she has her hair, down to her shoulders. I don't believe that her hair is longer than that. It doesn't feel like it anyways, somehow. I don't know why. And I do believe it's wavy, and I do believe that this lady would color or dye, her hair. Have some reds in it or something like that, because it's colored. And this is a lady that is a bit round. I'm getting her a bit round. It's not a thin lady. I'm not getting her as a thin, but I do believe that she lost weight before passing, because that's what she's showing me. And when she passed, a lot of people could connect her with someone else in the family, because they did resemble each other very, very super much. I have to say. So yeah, that's how I feel with this lady that is with him. I do believe that she had problem with her heart or chest, because there is a problem around chest area with her. I do believe she had problem with her breath, with her breathing. So either she had asthma or breathing problem, or because the heaviness when it comes to the breathing it's heavy. It's like she had trouble breathing, and I don't know if it's because of illness or something, but she's coming through with him. Okay, they are both together. They look both happy. She wants, he is happy and joyful, but she wants to sort of pull someone's ear, is what I'm getting. That's the feeling I'm getting with her, actually. And she's a bit angry at someone who doesn't listen, who doesn't, care for how the situation is. It's like someone within the family. I'm not sure if this is for you, sweetie, or if it's for someone within the family who is not wanting to sort of participate in what the rest of you guys are trying to achieve or do, and that person is just being negative somehow. I'm getting that this person either is a young person or might behave like a youngster, but can be, around, older than that, but she's angry at that person. And somehow I'm getting a male energy with that person. It can be a female, but I do feel more like a male somehow. I don't know why. That's how it feels like for me. And she wants to sort of make that person to understand and listen a little bit more, because that person is sort of not doing that. And when it comes to let's see what their message, what they want to say. Let's see the message, because they are both I think trying to communicate. Let's see the message that will come through. Okay, so I do believe it's from him, not her. So the male is giving me a lot of, the missing. There is a missing, and he's sending, emotions and feelings through me. When I ask what the message is, so he's sending a lot of message, a lot of feelings, a lot of love, emotion, and that missing. It's like, oh, if I could hug you, I would, absolutely do that. That's how. And he's talking about that. He's thanking you. Wow, I want to almost, I'm not far away from tears, because he's giving all the emotions, but he's actually saying thank you for being there, for listening. And he's saying that there are times where you have questioned yourself. Have I been there enough? And you have blamed yourself for some situations as well, and he's saying that you should not do that towards yourself. You should, he's happy with the way that you were, and that you gave him the support and the love and all that. So he's there, and he's joyful over that. And he's saying that there were not a lot of people that he would trust with some of the things, but you were the one that he would turn to sometimes. I'm not saying that this would be a lot of times, but he would trust you, There was trust from him to you. He would turn to you if he absolutely didn't have another way out. Because what he's saying, that I was so stubborn. I wanted to take care of everything on my own without making or being a burden on someone else's shoulders, So he wanted to fix whatever the problems were, but it wasn't easy sometimes. And when he sort of was falling, he would turn to you sometimes, and he is happy that you were there, and so on. And I don't know if you can understand that, and if you can understand anything of it. Let me look at the let me scroll down and look at the comments. Hi, Evelyn. Oh, well, they love you too, sweetheart. Oh. Ouch. Oh. I don't want you to cry, sweetheart. He's there, he's being around, and he's saying thank you, okay? And he don't want you to have a heavy heart, because he is showing that heaviness. So he don't want you to have that heavy heart. So try, for his sake. Let me just turn my voice down. So he don't want you to be sad. He wants you to just, be happy, because he's thankful. I don't know, he's showing me the sunrise. I don't know what that means, if that has a special meaning for you or not, but he's showing me sunrise is what I'm getting, a sun moving upwards. early morning. So I don't know if you have felt him in the morning, early morning. That's that would not. I mean, that would not be impossible if so. And what I'm also getting is I'm getting smoke feeling, and I don't know who out of them did smoke, but I'm getting a smoke feeling, like cigarette smoke or something like that. Some sort of type of smoke, but I do feel like it's a tobacco smoke. And I'm also getting pain when it comes to my lungs as well. I don't know if any of them had trouble with lungs. I don't know if you can understand this, Imelda, but that's what they are showing me a little bit. But I have the pain, and I also have problems with the shoulder as well. Problems with the shoulder, and also yeah, this is how I feel, and it wouldn't surprise me if either one of them had either too high blood pressure or low. Sometimes this can be also diabetes meaning as well, not sure, but it doesn't feel good. It feels like itchy. So they were either high blood pressure or diabetes that were not under control as well. So I'm getting the lungs, I'm getting the feeling of either blood pressure or diabetes. And I'm not sure if this goes with both, I mean with both of them, or with, I'm not sure who is trying to show what, because both are trying to sort of communicate, and it's not easy then to understand from who the problems are. But he's around, he's there, and he wants you to be sort of joyful, and he don't want people to be angry. He wants the family to hold on together, to care for each other, because that's the main, that's what would mean a lot for him, and for the other family members on the other side as well. So but he's around. Let's see if she has a message. Have you tried to, okay, the first thing that she's just putting in my head, oops, let me see what I lost just. What she's showing me as well is that, have you tried to duplicate or make something in the kitchen? This is food wise. She's talking food now. I don't know if you have tried to do something that is within the family recipe. And she's happy. She's having a smile upon her face when she's showing me that. She's being joyful. And also, she's also showing me that she wants... Okay, she's asking you actually to make something that she used to have. And also if you could light a candle for her. Wow, I have never had a spirit asking such a thing, but she wants to do so. She's asking that. So if it's possible for you to light a candle for them and have her in your thoughts as well, that would be great, because she would love that. That's what she's asking for. She yeah. And then she's also saying that you need to hold on to your decisions. You have, made up your mind a couple of times with the decisions that you have made, just because you want others to be joyful and happy. So it's like you have walked on your feet, on your toes a bit sometimes. She's saying you need to stop doing that towards yourself. You need to decide and follow, the goal. Hold on and be creative, don't worry to if you need to go through some sort of a change or a shift or something, because you might go through something like that. But she don't want you to just, you know, stop just because, you know, make other people joyful and happy. You need to, you know, think of yourself a little bit, according to her. And for some time you have tried to, you know, see to people's needs. It's time that people saw to your needs better, you know. So that's how I understand it, and that's the message that they want to sort of give, share with you, and I hope that you can understand that. Let's see. I'm going to look at the comments. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yes, it is, Melissa. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Amelda. My goodness. Oh, wow. So you mean that they passed the same at the same time? Is it correct? My goodness. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, try to light a candle for them because they are asking for it, you know, especially her. Yeah. So light a candle for them, sweetheart, and you know, they are around. They are around you. They are being there. Wow. Oh, love you too, sweetheart. Love you too. Sending you a lot of hugs and love. And I think that they both are doing so. Now I can understand why I couldn't understand from who the pain came, because I could feel both of them at the same time. So it meant that it came from both of them. So now I understand. Thank you for confirming that for me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Wow. You're welcome. So I'm going to have my sip of coffee and hopefully I'm trying to shake that. I didn't put some sugar before, so I did add afterwards. And now okay, now it's fine. Why is coffee so good? Thank you, Imelda. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that, click on that bell so you can get notifications when I'm live. I'm going to be live every Saturday actually, and it's Friday now, so I might be on tomorrow as well, but we'll be live on Saturdays on YouTube, and we'll do mini reads as well. And I'm going to move forward more to YouTube, I guess, than Facebook. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. Well, well, but I do believe, Imelda, that he is missing you guys as well. Absolutely. I do believe so, sweetie. Well, I'm happy that they came through, Imelda, because, you know, sometimes when people are asking me to do sessions like that, it's not always that they, you know, the ones that you would like to come to communicate will come through, but yeah, they do. When they do, that's happy, that's joyful. I'm happy. And I think that well, you're welcome, Melissa and Imelda. When it comes to, I think it's your aunt and actually your brother. Both of them like my long hair. They're like petting that. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Melissa. Okay. Okay, Evelyn. Thank you. Well, you as well, Imelda. Oh my. You as well, sweetheart. Thank you. Well, they like my long hair. Both of them, I do believe so. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's see the messages. $37 USD. Thank you, Imelda. You're beautiful as well, sweetheart. Maybe I should share that again. My face, not Facebook, my PayPal, my goodness. I think that's how it should be. Yes, so it's 37 USD, and that's how it should be. Welcome back, Evelyn. Okay. I'm so happy for my cup because when that okay, Evelyn, let me look. I have, let me see the notifications. Okay, Evelyn, I received that, sweetheart. Let's see. Okay. I'm just lightening again. Let's hope that this will work. Let's see. Okay. So let's see. Okay, Evelyn, I received it. So now I'm going to turn off my voiceover and I'm going to turn off the volume so I don't hear myself communicating, talking. And let's see if I can connect. Okay, Imelda, so, not Imelda, sorry, I'm saying the wrong name, let me know that, let me see the name again. Okay, Evelyn, sorry Evelyn, I was about to say Evelyn and I said Imelda, so sorry for that, for the mix-up. Okay, Evelyn, so what is coming through? I'm getting a mail coming through, and I'm getting a lot of emotions when it comes to the feelings when it comes to this person. This was a very emotional mail, and it would not. What I'm getting, Evelyn, is that this person. I was about to say this person could bite if he, had to, he would do that. He would absolutely be a person who would show how he felt about things. And if he were angry, you would see that. If he were joyful, you would see that as well. He would not make anything look pretty or anything like that. He was... I'm getting a straightforward feeling with this male, with this person. With his soul, actually. And I don't know if he did have problems with a bit of his eyesight bit. I'm not getting this being a huge problem, but still I do believe that he had some problems, visual problems. I don't know if it's before, you know, uh, a year or something like that before his passing or so on, because I'm getting, and I think that one eye was, a bit worse than the other. At least that's what he's trying to show me. At least that's what I feel. That's how I feel. And that was a bit devastating for him, because he was a person who would see things before others. He was a person who would observe, wherever he would be, if it's nature, if it's people, work, and so on, he would be observant. He would not just, be for being. He was a person that liked to have control over situations, over life, and everything like that is what I'm getting with him. So he tried to hold on to some sort of structure, this male. And I'm getting a lot of things around his chest area, and I don't know, because it's I feel like both angry, I feel joyful at the same time. He's showing me all of sorts emotions is what I'm getting. And what is important, I think that he wants to say by all these emotions is that he tried to I think that he tried to just be. And what I'm getting with him is that did he have what do you call it in I need to think what the name of it is in English now, because he's showing me the chest, so I don't know if he had some sort of problem with the chest where he had to be at the hospital or something like that, or if he if they could see that he had some problem with chest. I do believe it's the heart, because that's the area that he's pinpointing very, very clearly for me. That's what I'm getting very clearly from him. And it feels like he had either heart attack or something. There is something with his heart that was not okay anyways. And there is a lot of emotions and frustration and anger at the same time. I'm getting all of emotions at the same time. And at the moment, he's trying to keep calm, he wants the calmness, and he's what he's saying is that I'm not suffering. I don't know if he suffered. So he's saying the words, I'm not suffering anymore. I'm okay. And instead of being, a nerve wrack is what I'm getting with his energy, what he showed me. And to see to where he is at the moment, there is a huge difference. So there is no nervousness, there is calmness. He's being calm and cool about, things. I don't know if you can understand. Let me read the comments, because I haven't read the comments for some time. Let me see, sweetie. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. Oh, wow. He's being emotional by me reading your messages. I mean, I'm hearing your messages in my headset. And by hearing them, he's being emotional. So I just feel like I want to cry. That's how I feel like, because the joyful, But I'm getting him calm. He's excited. He's calm. but he's excited. There is excitement, and so on. And so he misses you guys. He misses you guys as well. Oh man, you know, he's saying that, I don't know if this will make any sense for you. Somehow I feel like he's saying that to me as well. So what he's trying to say is that don't, you know, overstrain yourself. He's saying don't overstrain yourself, because he's saying that you are doing so many things at the same time. And so he's saying don't strain yourself too much, because you need to try to relax. And he's saying that you have always been fiery, okay? He's saying fiery, and so on. And he's saying that try to relax, try to, you know, just be, try to just be in the flow a little bit more, according to him. He's saying enjoy life as well. He's saying that you are going through life same old. And he's saying that when are you going to go through some sort of a change, you know? He's sort of questioning you. When are you going to try to do something different than what you have done till now? So he wants you to, you know, to do something new that you want to, but you are just putting that aside for later. And he don't want you to do that. He wants you to go through a change, you know, break the habit. The next thing that he is talking about, have you gone through, are you trying to make a change, some sort of a change towards your habits when it comes to food? It's like either changing a diet or something. There is a change that you're up to, or maybe are planning to do, or something like that. I'm not sure. He's saying that you need to, if you're going to do something like that, you need to have that discipline. And he's saying that you always asked him to be disciplinized. He wants you to be the same or do the same, sort of. So you need to have discipline to do so, according to him. And then he's pointing towards my feet. So I don't know if you are having problem with your feet from time to time, if there is pain and so on. And I'm getting the coldness. And what he is saying is that you need to, I don't know if you have problem with blood circulation sometimes and your feet might be cold. He's saying that you need to sort of try to move and try to get that better flow. And what he is showing me is, you know, go out for walks. Go out for walks. And he's saying he's missing the walks. Did you guys used to take a walk together? Did you go out into the nature, or, you know, for a walk somewhere? Because he's showing me two people walking, and he's having a smile. He enjoyed that, you know. He enjoyed the walk. And he's saying that you should enjoy, you know, the walks. Just because you are on your own doesn't mean that you will be on your own, because maybe he will be there by your side. And he's having just, you know, a smooth smile. You know, it's like I'm not getting that frustration or someone. I'm getting, you know, a calmness now with him. Even if he's excited, there is emotions coming through too. Yeah, that's it. And then the next thing that he's just, you know, screaming almost out is that get some color into your life. I don't know if you can understand that. I don't know what he means by that. Sometimes when they say it like that, it means that, you know, get some color when it comes to dress and things like that. But somehow I do believe that it's a little bit more than dress, you know. I don't know. I hope you understand what he meant by that. Oh man. He misses you too, sweetheart. Oh. Don't do that to me. Oh man. Ah, okay. Yeah, he wants you to redo all that, you know. He don't want you to stop. He wants you to do that, continuing. And you need to have that discipline. I'm being emotional. Every time I read your messages, I get emotional because, you know, he can hear what I'm hearing. So he's emotional by everything. And um, he's sending a lot of love. And he's saying, you know what he's showing me? Oh my goodness. He's showing me that you guys would have, I don't know if I don't know if it's not a debate. What is it? It's like you both were stubborn, okay? You both could be quite stubborn together. And he wants you to stop being that bit, okay? Because he's saying that you never give in. When you're like him, when you have anything to say, you would say it. You would do so. And he's saying that sometimes it's good not to always be over stubborn. It's always good to stop and reflect over the situation. And he's saying that you need to take care of yourself, and you need to take care of your feelings. He's saying that you're being depressed from time to time as well, and you're hiding your depression because you don't want to be a burden upon your, you know, people that is close to you. So you're hiding things within. And he's saying that you have had some argument with it feels like he's talking about a lady. So you have had an argument with a lady. I don't know if it's a family member or not. I'm not sure, honestly, because he doesn't show to what direction that goes. But he said that you had an argument with a lady. And he's saying try to understand her point of view as well and understand yours. Try to meet the situation halfway, according to him, because then it will be easier. Because you sometimes need to find patience. You need to be patient. And he's not saying that the lady is completely right as well. So it would be good if you guys could meet halfway. You know, that would do you both good. But both of you are emotional and are showing and sharing emotions in different stages, and that's why, you know, the arguments between the both of you are coming up from time to time. So he needs you to think about that, have that with you, you know. So when you find yourself with that person, I think it's a lady he's talking about. So if you find yourself in a situation like that, try to just stop and understand. Try to, you know, reflect on how she feels about this and why she is looking at the situation the way she is, because that will make you to understand why it is like that, because it will shed some light, you know, upon it, and it will be easier for you to sort of meet the situation halfway as well. And he wants you to do so, meet someone halfway. I hope you can understand this, Evelyn. Oh no, I turned my voiceover off. Am I good? Oh. Yeah, that's what he wants you to think about. That's what he wants you to sort of work upon. So try to do it. And you know what he is also saying to me? I don't know if you can understand this, Evelyn, but he's saying that you have been giving a hand to people around you. You have been the one that have been there, stood there when you were needed, and he's being happy for that. But he's saying that you need to see to yourself now. It's time for you to put some energy and effort upon yourself. And he's showing me a brownish, what do you call it, envelope. So I don't know if you're waiting for a letter to come, or if there is a letter that is going to come that is going to have a meaning for you. And I'm getting a positive feeling about this. I'm not getting, I don't feel bad about it. I feel positive. So, you know, there is something coming your way. Letter-wise, I do believe that's how it feels like. But it feels like this is not a thin letter. I don't get, maybe there is it's something thicker than, you know, just a letter or something like that. I don't understand. He doesn't show me a thin envelope. He's showing me something a bit thick. So there is something coming, something that I think is going to make something for you to change, to help you through some sort of a change. And he's talking about some sort of procedure when it comes to health. I don't know if you have thought about asking, I was about to say the hospital, but yeah, maybe a doctor or doctors to help you with something health-wise, because you want to go through a change. I don't know if this would involve some sort of an operation or not, but he's saying try to manage on your own if possible, because that will do you more better than, you know, than that. If you can try to manage things, your health, you know, see to yourself so much more. So that's I think that's where I will just stop, and I hope that you can understand the messages that he's just giving you, sweetie. Wow. Oh, okay, let me just... Oh, gotcha. So Evelyn, I hope that this, whatever came through for you, whatever he wanted to say, I hope that you can understand this and take it to heart and work upon it, and you'll be fine. You know, you'll be fine. That's what he wanted to say, and I feel such a calmness with him now that he have said whatever he wanted to say. I feel calm, I feel joyful. I don't feel like I want to burst out and cry like I felt before, you know. Even if I hear your messages, you know, he would be emotional, but I feel calmness with him now. Now he is calm in all the way through. Yes, I can, but you have to PayPal me. So think about what you know, what it is that you want to know. Imelda. Thank you so much, sweetheart, and I do appreciate you too. I hope that that gave you something, some things to think about. Could you understand the last message about you taking help from others when it comes to health? He wants you to tackle your health, in all the way that's possible that you can. So he wants you to take responsibility more for yourself than, so on. I hope, I don't know if this is something that might be in the future, or if it's something that you have thoughts about now in time. But whatever this is, keep it with you, because when you find yourself in this situation, you will remember it, and it will be easy for you maybe then to make that decision that, okay, I can manage this. So think about that, sweetie. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. I gotcha. So you mean that you're family with Emelda that is in the live feed as well, sweetie? Is that correct? Am I understanding that correct? Ah, okay. Well, keep on doing that. Whatever this is about, keep on doing that, because you'll be fine, okay? And have that structure, help yourself, because that's the main. And if you can manage it on your own without other people's help and so on, that's good. It will do you good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Wow, how cool is that? That's nice. Oh, wow. Okay, gotcha. I understand. Wow. Wow. That's nice. Hmm. So let's see. So, Evelyn, I'm waiting for the PayPal to come through, and we'll do a mini read for you upon you and your son that you asked about. Oh, wow. I can understand. Well, it's not easy, and I think that now is the time where this is something that is coming to a lot of minds. It's not just you, sweetheart, and your aunt. I do believe that a lot of us go through this. It happens to me too. I miss my loved ones that have crossed as well. So not easy, but this is this is maybe they are being round a bit more than the usual. That's how it feels like, at least for me. So yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know, I know. Wow. Okay, Amalda, so I have received the payment for the session that you would like to have. So let's see. Let me read the. Hi, Amalda. Yeah. Okay, Amalda, let's walk with you, and let's do your session. Let's see what will come through for you. I hope it's not confusing when I'm reading the messages through my headset. Because before you guys used to hear my speech communicating all the time, and now I'm having that in my headset, so I don't have to, you guys don't have to hear it. It's just me who can hear it in my phone. And you guys don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share my my YouTube page. I appreciate that. You can share it on YouTube or wherever is possible. We invite people as well who you might think would, you know, enjoy such a live feed. Not all do that. So yeah, and I'm thankful, of course. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, I am. I have been on for a long time now. So, okay, Amelda, let's walk with your session. So let's see. Let me just let me change the table now, and let's walk with your with your cards. Yes, Island. Okay, so let's see. I was about to. Okay, Amelda. Let's do your session. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about you know, the questions that you might have, and let's see what answers you're going to receive. Yes, you can, but you have to, you know, do, you have to resend the payment for a session when it comes to him Island. Yeah, I can understand that. So let me just restart my live feed because I was... Okay, now it's fine. Wow, I couldn't hear myself, so I hope I wasn't gone. So let's see. So Imelda, I'm going to do your session now, and let's just do it. Oh, I have already done that, but there is a meaning why I have. Okay, so, and these cards. Okay, perfect. So that's how this should be. So let's see now. Okay, I'll end. So, why am I turning my voiceover off? So, Imelda, I'm going to do your session now. So, let's look at your cards. The first thing that is coming up for you talks about, I guess, your son that you asked about. That's the first card. I'm going to turn my volume down so I don't have to hear myself communicate in my headset. Move away the cards. Okay, so now I have made some space because that's needed. So, your son is going through a lot of emotions, and the communication between, between him and someone else is very important. It's like he's asking, your son wants attention from another male, and this is family. I guess this can be a family person related, but also a close friend that can be counted as a family member. But this person needs the other person to help out, to understand, to have that understanding, to have because he's being emotional about everything that is going on, and he's trying to have an open mind, an open door. But what I'm also getting with your son's energy as well is that he can be quite, when he set his mind upon something, he's being quite stubborn in the way that he is. So what I'm getting with him is that he needs to sort of meet you guys halfway a bit more than what he is doing, because he's he wants to get his way with something which is important for him, and he wants to accomplish his goals as well. But somehow I'm getting is that he's being lost in a choice that he needs to sort of make and take. Okay, I hope that you can understand this. You yourself are being emotional. You are trying to fix everything that is around you. Try to see to the understanding. See see to everyone around. That everyone has their needs and all. So you're struggling with your emotions from time to time. And somehow what I'm also getting is that you have a feeling of that you are having responsibility. It's like you feel like you're being both a mother and a father. So it's like you feel like there are times that it's a lot upon your shoulders. What I'm also getting with this is that your son is like an old soul. So it means that this is not a young soul. So he has a depth. He is deep as a person, very deep, and he's very smart in the way that he is planning and wanting, life sort of to be. But he needs to learn to have a bit more patience, because I feel like he wants to be creative. He likes to be creative, and I do believe that he can. I don't know if it's still happening or if this have been already, but what I feel is that there have been times where you had difficulties because of the temper sometimes that can come out, and he has quite a lot of temper, especially when it comes to emotions and so on. But I do believe that there is something that he either, I don't know if he already is doing that or will do within future, which means that he's going to balance his feelings, balance his temper, so he doesn't have to get into that angry mode, not knowing, and to being a bit too stubborn, because he doesn't have to be so stubborn. So he needs a male that can support him all the way through, which is so important for him to think about. So I hope that you can understand it. Next cards that is coming up is what's in your thoughts, and that is that you're waiting on a situation. You want something to it's like you're believing in something half and half, but at the same time you're believing that things are going to be fine within time, even if there is a lot of emotions happening. You're supporting whatever the outcome might be. You're trying to support your son, and you're trying to support people around, and it's like you want the father to take that responsibility a bit more than what he have done or what he is doing. He wants I don't know if this is his father. It's like you want a male to take more responsibility than what he is, and he should do that. But there is arguments, there is complications. It's not easy. It's hard upon you because you and this person have trouble with that communication. There is difficulties because you're trying to see your son, you're trying to see the situation around, and you feel like the person doesn't, that there is a male who doesn't do that, and you find yourself in some sort of arguments, worries, trouble. Okay, what you're leaving behind yourself, what you're leaving behind is you're thinking about happy, joyful situations that takes you back to the childhood. But I do believe that your son is also thinking about what was and about all the changes that is. But he's also thinking about hospital. So I don't know if you guys have spent time at hospital. either with him or he have been there because of other relatives, for an example, and so on. And this is not bringing him joyful memories. This is something that is hurting his feelings because he doesn't want to sort of think back. Okay, and whatever will be is like you're stepping into something new. Try to listen to your gut, follow your heart in all the way through, because you are moving forward to more positive, you know, you're moving forward to something more positive. Even if it's a new something, it's going to be good. And I do believe, sweetie, that I don't know if you're planning to move, to make, you know, a move. I know if somehow I want to say that you are planning to move from either one state to another, or you know, even a different country. I'm not sure. I can be so wrong there, but that's the feeling I'm getting with this energy. Just follow your gut. Look at the choices that you're going to have in front of you, you know. Look at the choices, because the choices is going to do you so good. Because with the new home, with the new place, or whatever this is about, it's going to do you both good. It's going, you guys are going to be fine. Somehow I'm getting with this that maybe you're all worried that things are going to go out of hand when it comes to moving, or maybe that you have to move. I don't believe that. I don't believe that you should worry about that, because there are choices that is around, you know, that will be fine within time. So what's going on now around you is that you're trying to hold on to money and save. You're trying to communicate, find that, you know, good communication between you and people that is around you, and you want your son to take some sort of responsibility for the economical situation. There is someone in the family that is going to expect, I mean, pregnancy, or this can also talk about growth. It doesn't just have to be pregnancy. This can talk about growth. And I can see that you're going to achieve, there is a new beginning. So you're going to achieve positivity out of all this. There is a huge change happening, and this change is going to be good. So you don't, if you can wait without borrowing any money, okay, from anyone, don't do it, because within time it's going to work out. There is a new opening coming up for you, and it's going to be fine. Because see, if you borrow money, it's going to, you know, be problem for you later on, and you don't need this problem. You want this opening here. So try to, you know, if you can wait, hold on to that. I know that you're fighting with emotions, especially when it comes to family members, and somehow I do believe that there either there have been some sort of argument about money, or who will have this or that, or I'm not sure what this is exactly about, but this have created a lot of emotions in between the both of you. But you guys are moving out of all that. There is a problem. Somehow I'm getting that there have been a lady. And there have been, okay, so there is a lady and there is a male that have been making a lot of scenes around you, sweetheart. I don't know if you can understand this, and I do believe that they still are doing that. So you need to sort of watch out, because this lady is being observant, is watching the steps, is watching the whole situation, enchilada. So try to be aware of what you're sharing and what you're giving out, because this person, I mean, those people, if they can take advantage of something, they will absolutely do that without caring if they are going to step up upon you or not. So think of it, okay? So what will happen within a bit further future, and that will be you yourself will work through your emotions. You're going to be disappointed at someone's lies, and you're going to be disappointed at someone's lies anyways, and dishonesty. You're going to try to make up your mind to see how you can, change the situation, especially when it comes to the lady. And things are going to start changing around you, and even if there is going to be some sort of a new opening, but you're going to feel a bit lonely because of how the situation will be. But this person that you are having confusion with is also being lonely, and I don't know if it's because of how the situation in all is, but somehow it feels like this lady that I'm talking about, she feels like she have done more or been there more or something like that. So she feels like she wants more credit um, for what was, sort of, is how I want to express myself. So she will want more credit. So you will overcome the economical situation in a good way. You will move forward. And there is a new home coming. You're going to move. I don't know if it's buying a new home or something like that, because you're going to spend money upon your home, okay? And it's going to be good both for you and your son. And I do believe that when you guys move, and he will start all over when it comes to, I don't know if it's a new either job or school or something like that, because there is going to be a new start. It's going to do him very good, because you guys are going to let go of, things that are, making you hurt, is how I want to express that. So later on in future, there is a celebration coming upon because of I don't know, it feels like it's coming upon the celebration that I'm talking about. I don't know, it's something in November. I am not the best person to pronounce time. I hate when people ask me about time, so when I'm getting something like that, it comes from above. So something in November will happen, that or December, but I want to say November. I don't know why, and it's like in the beginning of November somewhere, that it's going to have some sort of celebration, and I do believe that the celebration will do you good, and you guys are going to find that stability. You're going to know how to build things. You're going to try to understand the whole situation, have an understanding, and things are going to move forward for you, and you're going to feel like you're moving forward. Life is not going to stand still, it's going to move forward, but at the same time you're going to try to move the time. It's like you want the time to sort of, in a way, move forward, and it's going to move forward in a good way. And a new opening, there will be a new opening again for you. You're going to accomplish a lot of things. You're going to step into a new cycle, which will be a good and a happy one. And again, there is going to be some sort of a meeting in between people and you, and that meeting might feel like it's going to be in a negative form, but it's going to turn out for everyone's highest, best, and good. So not only for some people, but for all the parts. And this is what is coming up in your cards, and I hope that you can understand this. Oh my. So let's see. Okay, let me read the comments. Oh my goodness, poor little thing. Oh wow, Imelda, I'm sorry about that. Truly. Oh dear. So I hope that you can understand the session, Imelda. This is what came for you in the card. So try to have that patience, because you're going to be fine within time. And I do believe that it's going to do him and you guys good when the change is going to come. Whatever you do, don't borrow money, because that will put you more in trouble than what you need. Try to hold on to the money that you have instead, if that's possible. And if there is a male involved, like a father figure or something like that, that male, whoever this male is, needs to, give more hand, help out more than what he is doing. Okay, Amelda. Okay, so I hope that this answered some questions for you, Amelda. Let's see where I did put the other cards. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Oh. No, you're welcome, sweetheart. I love you too, sweetie. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Wow. Okay, so Island, let's do your session. Are you ready? And well, let's see. Alan, I hope that you're still there, sweetie. Let me know the first name of the person that you want me to do the session upon. That would be good. And let's do a card session upon him, because I guess that is what it is that you want me to do. Hi Lee, good morning to you too, sweetheart. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. So if you let me know the person's first name, that would be perfect, if that's possible. I hope it's not too much of asking. I mean, it doesn't have to be full name, but you know, the first name. And I can have a sip on my coffee before. Oh my goodness. Okay. Island, come on. I know this YouTube is a bit slow. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. So let's do a session upon Steven and see what you're going to receive. And last. I always shuffle one extra because I want the cards to have good energy and so that they will not be mixed with someone else's energies. Oops, we have a flyer. Oh wow, let's see. Where did you go? Well, there you are. Okay. Ooh, we have a youngster. Almost, I was about to say. So, let's see. Let me just turn the okay. So Okay, Alan. So let's walk with your session. So Dina, let's see. So this is upon Stephen, and the first thing that is coming up is that he's being emotional about everything that is happening around him. You know, and he's trying to. I think that he's trying to follow his gut in all what's going on, but I do believe that that can be a bit, you know, a little bit too much upon his shoulder. It's like there is people around him that he's trying to sort of see to. And also, you know, before it's like people are asking, or I was about to say demanding, but it's like people are asking for him to step in and to give help. And this is emotional for him because he wants to be there for others, but at the same time somehow I'm feeling that he wants to have some sort of peace. And just because of, you know, how things are, just because of some sort of a change that he had gone through, this can involve a moving, this can involve some sort of a change of job, or there is a change for him in all this. And it's like he's holding things within because he don't want to affect too much, but at the same time he's affecting more than, you know, what he, I guess, expect or what he thinks is what I would like to say almost. What is in his mind, in his thoughts, is that he wants the time, he feels like the time is passing very slowly. I don't know if he has children before with someone, or if this is younger brothers or, you know, people that he cares for, but he's also trying to support two younger people that, you know, might have a, you know, meaning for him. But he himself feels like the time is passing very slowly for him, and he doesn't like that the time is passing in a slow way. He wants the time to move forward. And the next thing that is coming up is that he wants to accomplish all this in a good way, but that's like easier, sort of in a way said than done. And he wants to find a balance in all, and there is a, you know, there is a fight within him happening in all what's going on. There is a huge fight within him, and he's trying to balance his anger, his temper and everything. And I don't know, it's like he wants to have the time to move forward in a good way, but at the same time he's trying to manage the situation in the best way possible, I guess. And he wants things to be good and done in a very just way. So, you know, he wants, you know, the justice in how to be treated, but also how to as well treat people. So what's going on? What is he? Let's see what he is letting go of. What is his thoughts when it comes to the past bit? So what he's letting go of is success, is how he feels like. He made some sort of a change towards a job that he liked, but something happened around his job where he had to go through some sort of a change, and he was not happy because of some sort of an argument happening there. So it was difficult for him because he wanted a balance, and it's like he wanted some more time, and things just happened a little bit too fast for him, and that I do believe was confusing for him in a way, because, you know, of the argument that came. And so I don't know if he lost money somehow because of some sort of argument and a change. because there is some sort of a loss, but also some sort of paperwork, I do believe that he had to sort of fix, and that was difficult for him to, I guess, achieve or fix. So there is problems, that there was problems. So what's going on today? Today what is going on is that he's having a problem within himself. He's trying to isolate a situation or himself in all that. He wants to have the money to accomplish, to accomplish everything. He wants to build up family, and for him, family, and to put, the love and concern to that is important. And he's doing this because he's having a good thought about, to do this for the family. And when I say family, I mean you and him. I mean you and the relation, and he cares about that. He wants you guys to have that closeness. It's like he is struggling. He wants you guys to be close together and not, to be apart. And he is trying to make some wishes to also become true. So he's working upon so many things at the same time. He's thinking, with heart. The next road that is coming up is that he's trying to hold on to traditions or beliefs, which is important, but he also wants to learn. He's ready to learn, and he's ready to fight, and so on. And he's ready to make a change, and that change for him, will have a huge meaning, because he wants to sort of he wants to come into, more easier energy, where he doesn't have to struggle in how he feel and think about things when it comes to meeting people. So I don't know if he is having trouble, and he wants to move. He don't want to be, I do believe, where he is. He wants to make a change, and he's going to try to make this somehow in a way happen. So there is a change that either have happened or will happen. I know if it's already happened, but there is something about movement and changing home that will have a meaning. And he wants to make it to be good. He wants to go through the change, but this is so difficult for him, because he feels like he's starting from zero, ground zero in a way, and that's hard somehow. So what will happen in the future is that he's going to try to work on his success and to be productive when it comes to work. And he's going to try to build up, that, new home. So at the moment things are heavy for him, it's hard. But I think that within time things are going to be fine. He's going to be joyful and happy in that situation. And I do believe that he's going to try to let go of that hurt. There are things that are reminding him somehow of what have been in his life, what he maybe have gone through, what have happened. And this is something that I do believe that he is struggling with within himself as a person. And he wants to save up some money, and he's going to try to use that money in that process. But he's feeling that he has a long way to go. Did he lose someone young, or a child or something like that? Because he's grieving as well. He's grieving because of a loss. And for me, it feels like he have lost a child, lost someone either that was close to him. Maybe I'm wrong by saying a child. This can be an older person that can be, that might be childish as a person. But he's grieving about losing someone. So maybe someone have crossed over, or isn't anymore in his life, and that is difficult for him because he misses that person a lot. And that person would, communicate with him, tell him what he would, what he felt and thought. But he also taught him how to, in a way, defend himself in a good way, but not doing it too much. And then he wants family. It's like there is a need of child, there is a need of a birth. This can also talk about that he is also going to go through a growth as a human being. He's going to grow where he doesn't have to defend himself, because later on there are moments that comes for him where he feels like he knows that he needs to go through a change, but the change is so hard upon him. It is something that is tearing him within, but at the same time he's fighting to make it, to go through it. And he's working very hard. So this is the future. So he's going to work hard upon making your lives in a good way, so that you guys can save up some money together. He wants you to be joyful and happy as well. There is a lot of love towards you as a person, as a lady. And he sees how much you give out of yourself, and he appreciates it, even if he is not saying that in words to you. He appreciates, and I think that he's going to tell you within the future that he appreciates how much you have been there around him, even if you guys have been close to fall, still you didn't fall. You climbed to reach, whatever you wanted to reach. You tried to climb everything, and everything, even if it's difficult, you guys will find your way up, even if it's going to take. You're going to step into a new position and a new beginning, and it's going to be in a successful, loving, good way, and you both is going to enjoy this. Wow, I love your last ending cards. You're going to enjoy this, and this will bring out your strength, this will bring out your positivity and your creation. So you're going to feel like you're successful, that you're gaining all what's needed. But I also do believe that you're going to have a person around who might be also jealous. So careful of people who is having jealous eyes towards you. But that is what is in your session, and I hope that this answered questions for you, sweetie. Let's see. Let me turn the voice over on. Okay. Okay. Well, you maybe don't know that. Imelda, that's not a problem. Let me, you do send the PayPal, and that's not a problem. But I do believe, Island, that he have lost someone. There is a loss. There is, if it's not, if it's not about losing someone to where that person have passed or crossed, maybe that person is not anymore in his life or something like that, because there are split roads and he's having a missing towards someone. So there is a missing towards someone. That's being shown anyways. But I hope that this answered a lot of things for you. Let me know. Let's see, let me read your message. Oh, okay. That can be because he receives he receives a lady who wants to have power over a situation, but I do believe that he's going to find that within himself a bit more than what he thinks. And his sister that you're talking about, if this is his sister, then this lady can be quite fiery from time to time in her way of being. And this is a person that likes to have power in situations. So it would do him good if he could, it would do him good if he could, how should I say, if he could take the choices on his own, because he's stepping into something new and something positive, and he's going to grow, and he's stepping into a new cycle. He's going to grow as a person, and I do believe that it's going to open up new doors for him, doors that maybe he's not aware of, but will make a huge change. So he doesn't need his sister, actually. He needs himself, you know. Okay, that can be. That can be so, sweetie. I don't know, but there is a male that this is about. So yeah, that can be about a brother. I don't know. It's he who knows, or you who know. I don't know. But I hope that this answered some of the things for you. But I'm happy because at least in his cards it's showing that he truly wants to, he truly cares about you, he truly wants this to work. And I can see his struggle in all this, but I can also see him that he is going to accomplish all this, even if it's going to be hard. And you guys are going to accomplish this together. Well, he needs to listen to his own gut. He can't listen to, you know, her. He needs to trust himself more than anything else, you know. Because if he's going to trust other people, he's not going to be successful in the way that he would like to. So I hope that he will, you know, make a change. Okay. 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 Yeah, well, he needs to listen to his own messages instead of listening to her messages. Yes, I do, sweetheart. Yes, I do, because he do cares. There is there is feelings, but I know that he's withholding things. I do believe that he will tell you within the future. That how much he appreciates that you're standing by him, even if he doesn't agree at times with you at the moment. But he will see it and he will understand it later on. So just give him some time. Give him some time. So let's see the comments. Okay. Oh, I turned the voiceover off. Am I good? Sorry. Okay, let's see. Imelda. Yep. Yeah, I do so. I do believe so. But I do believe that it's going to take, a bit of time before he comes to the same conclusion as you. And he's going to understand how much you have been supporting him and how much you are right. But you need to give this time. He needs to see things on his own, understand, because the more you're going to try to sort of show him and tell him things, the more you're going to find yourself in arguments. So what would do you good is actually let him take the advice. You can tell him how you feel and think about things, but let him make his own choices, because within time he's going to understand that he needs to make a change when it comes to listening to it. Doesn't matter if it's his sister or others, he needs to listen to himself so much more, because his sister wants more. She wants power, and she wants to become something more important. And I'm not saying that she doesn't receive, dreams or whatever, that it is, but I don't believe that all of it is, as she wants it to be, or she's putting it out as. So there is a lot of adding, I was about to say. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. I so agree with you, sweetie. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, let's see. Let me move now to Imelda. Okay. Yeah. So, Imelda, let's see. Let's move. I don't remember now who you said wanted a session. I hope that this person is with us, with you, or with us in the chat. That would, be good. So, Oh, you too, sweetheart. You too have a great day. Well, it's super late over here where I am at. I should be in bed sleeping. But I'm going to do a session because it's paid for and so on. So, Imelda, I know that the messages are coming a bit slow, so I'm waiting for an answer. So let me know who it is that needs or wants a session. Hello, Martin. Welcome. So let's see. Well, I'm getting, let's see if, well, so Imelda, I hope that you're still there. Oops, I turned my voiceover off. Hello, Martin, again. Let's see. I can shuffle the cards a bit. So where did I put the... I don't know where. Okay, am I still on or am I gone? Jeez. Let's see. Okay, maybe the battery is dead, so I'm just going to take my headset off and put it to a charge. Oops. Okay, now it's perfect. Oh, my ears. Okay, so let's see. I'm waiting to Imelda. You still there, sweetheart? I hope I'm still on. Okay, here I am. Okay, I couldn't see the messages. Now I can. Now I can again. Sorry. Okay. Hello, Martin. Welcome. Okay, so it's you who is going to have the session. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Okay, Martin. So let's do a session for you, Martin. I wonder if I should read the runes because I've done so many card sessions. Yeah, why not? Let's walk with the runes. That's how I feel like. So I'm just going to listen to my gut as always. So we're going to do something a little bit different for you, Martin. my headset is that I want to use. Well, I have put it somewhere where I don't remember, so I need to use. Thanks for having patience, Martin. Before I throw these, let me just feel here. I think I'll put them back into my bag because sometimes I do carry things with me. And yes, I have. Ooh, I found them. Perfect. Different rune sets, and there are sets that sometimes, or there are tools that we sometimes like a little bit more than the usual. So let's see. Okay. Now let's see, Martin, let's do your session. And once again, thanks for having patience, just because I was searching for the right rules. Sometimes you just have to listen to your gut, and that's how I am. I always follow my heart in what I do. So thank you. So let's see the runes. Okay, Martin. So let's walk with your runes and see. And I don't know how much is being shown, but I guess enough. So let's start with the east. And the first thing that you're having is underneath, and that's the empty rune, which is telling me that at the moment things are being up in the air for you. It's like nothing is decided. Whatever will be sort of que sera sera in a way. I hope you understand what I mean when I say so. But you're going through a change at the same time. And the change, you want the change to happen when it comes to work. And rate is, falling, upright. So it's going to be upright, and at the moment it's not. So there is a change happening around your job, which will actually do you quite good. Even if you don't feel so, believe so, it's going to do good. And there is going to be a stability and also a growth and a warmth with this new change that is slowly happening for you. And this is involving work, okay? So that's the first rune that comes up. The next rune that you are having underneath talks about that you need to watch out when it comes to people, because there are people around you who is actually quite jealous of you and who would like to have the same position as you're having. Especially, so there is someone around you who is jealous of your path and of what you're achieving, Martin, and can be also jealous about when it comes to your marriage and your relation. It's like someone don't want I'm sorry to say so. I hope you will not um, take it wrong or in a bad way, but it's like someone don't want you to be happy, and I just have to be honest and say so. And I don't know if this is a lady energy, because I'm getting a lady energy somehow involved with all this. So there has to be someone that has, a lot of energy, female energy. It can be a male, but it can be someone with a lot of, uh, female energy. But I do believe it's a female, honestly. So there is someone who is not being happy and being jealous. And the next thing is that what I also am seeing is that you want you want someone to build up their confidence, because you feel like that someone doesn't have the confidence. I mean, this lady that I'm talking about, she doesn't have the confidence within herself, within the relationships that maybe she's trying to build in between. And there is a jealousy, from people towards you, but it can, but also from some lady. And I'm not, I'm a little bit unsure if I'm talking about two different ladies here or not, but it feels like it a little bit, so it might be so. So that's that. The next rune that you're having there is the rings, which talks about that your relationship for you, I mean your relationship, your marriage is important for you, and you want this to keep on moving forward the way it does. But you want to go through some changes, and you want, um, it's like you want to say how you feel and think about things, and you want honesty. You don't want people to be judgmental towards the relation. But when it comes to, if I look at this work wise, for me this talks about that there is a new contract that is going to be signed, or that you're going to sign in the future, papers, a handshake, a contract, okay? And it's going to be to do you very good, even if it's going to work out in a slow way, okay? You're going to accomplish something very huge, and you're going to be happy about this, because there is going to be a success building. You're going to build up a success slowly, bit by bit, but you're also going to remember that as much as you're building the success, people are going to have eyes upon you. So you need to learn maybe how to shield and protect yourself a little bit, so that you don't have to go through people's negative input, or thoughts, or whatever I should say. The next thing that is underneath, let's see, let me move, let's see if I have to move. The next thing that is underneath here is the sun. And it's like, you see, the sun was upside down. So people wants you, there is someone who wants you to be actually unhappy. There is someone who don't want you to hold on to what you have. It's like someone would like to split things for you. So you need to hold on to what you have, and don't listen to people's negative inputs, because people might sound nice and good, but say something, but have a different thought and meaning complete to what it should be. And this is you have, I do believe that you have felt it in the past as well. If I should look towards you, I feel that you have been locked or blocked on your path, and this has been hard upon you, because you have been trying to work through emotions, work through understanding people, showing and giving that giving so much of yourself that I don't know, if either you burnt yourself out, or situations have burnt you out, because you felt like this is a little bit too much, and you felt like you did stagnate. It's like you stagnated in a situation where you feel like you're not moving forward, and you're not sure what will happen and not happen. And this, this happened to you, and this has been hard upon you. And this has been hard because of whatever you feel like, how much you have been trying to work with people, to work the problems out in a good situation, it have been hard. It's like people have not wanting to meet you halfway. And the next thing that you receive talks about that you sort of got tired of people telling you what to do and not to do, how to think and not to think, and all that. And that, made you, I think, mad and angry within as a person as well. So you try to, instead of listening to others, you try to build up yourself, build up your, hold on to your family and to what you have, and build up on your emotions and build up on your strength, And it's like you wanted to show, and you are doing that as well. Not only then, but even now, you're showing that you can be stable and that you're doing the best way that you can. But you need to believe in yourself, because there are times that you fall behind and you're wondering if the project that you have in your mind, if that can be successful, and if you can succeed or not. And yes, you can, but you need to be happy. You need to find that happiness. So you need to go through some sort of a change. If you truly want this to work and so on, you need to go through some sort of a change and be joyful, in it, and try to make the best. Because somehow they have been difficult for you work-wise. There are problems. If they haven't been, it might happen as well. There might be problems with, but I do believe that you can work this out if you just put your mind to it, because you have that how should I say, you have the goal, you have that within, and if you put your mind to something, you make it happen. You try to stay disciplined, so try to keep on to that discipline. The next thing that is hidden talks about you wanting to overcome a difficult situation, and you are going to overcome this, but it's going to be hard upon you. So you need to use your brains instead of your emotions. Don't let emotions take over, because you have the moon there. And then build up your strength, build up yourself, and don't let another person influence you. This can be another male that is trying to influence you to something, and this person is doing it in such a smart way, so that you're not seeing that he is actually doing that. You believe that you are doing that on your own, and it's not so. So you need to sort of trust yourself a bit more, build up yourself, believe in yourself, that you can overcome, and work through your emotions, because this has been a journey for you. This has been hard upon you to go through, and you are going to go through a change, because you have this with Dagas, and you have this with Fahu, which talks about prosperity, but a change, 190 degrees change completely to something more better that has to do with your work. When it comes to family, you try to hold on to people, but I also see you sometimes being mad. There are times that you're being mad because you feel like people are taking things for granted. I don't know if it's things or if it's you or situations for granted, but you feel like people are being blind sometimes, and that makes you a bit angry, because it's like you're trying to be there, but you feel like, how much am I going to sort of have this, the power to be there so much. The next thing underneath emotions is the star, because you want to accomplish dreams that includes your family, not only for yourself but for your family. And for you, what is important is that you want to see either children happy, because you have this underneath Berkana, or above Berkana. So it means that you want to see, family happy, children happy, maybe your own children, or, you want people to succeed and have their own dreams, but you also want to succeed with your dreams. And There are times where you fall because you don't believe in yourself, and you need to believe in yourself and in what you do, because when you believe, it will be fine. You'll do good, and you're very strong man. You are very strong as a human being, as well. So you can make things happen, but there are times where you have to give in and also give. I know that you give, but there is something that is missing in when it comes to giving, or whatever I should say. So try to give, see what's needed, and give, but don't overdo it. Don't overdo this. The next thing that is above algae is romance. You're holding feelings within yourself, and when you know that you can accomplish them, then you show the feelings. Then you're going to show, and this is how you are. You are a person that will show more with fixing, being practical and all that. Even if you like romance and so on, you want to be more passionate and practical, and this is your way of being. This is how you are a little bit, and you want to grow, and grow for you is very important. Somehow I do believe that you do miss communication with a lady. I know why. I want to say it feels like I would like to go towards a mother figure or a grandma figure, something like that. But there is a missing towards a lady that is not around. Maybe this is a person that have crossed, and there is a missing because you felt like that person could understand you and see you for how you were and are, and that's sort of important for you. And there have been times where you have felt the presence, but it's like you felt it, but you just sort of in a way let it go, because for you, even if you can take such advice and so on, I don't believe that you feel like it's like you're questioning the spirituality. You're questioning. You can question things, and what you see is what you see. Then it's real. But what you don't see, it's a completely different thing, in a way. But at the same time, you have had some coincidence that have happened, which have made you to sort of have an open mind to all this, even if this is not your cup of tea in a way. Somehow that's how I feel like I want to say this. But there is a missing between you and a lady communication. And what's more is that I think that before the change, before the situation changed, before this person stepped out of your life, there were some sort of confusion in between, not understanding, not being there for each other, or something like that. So I don't know if you're blaming yourself for something, and you should not do so. You should be fine. It's like if you feel a tap on shoulder or something, that's maybe the person who wants to say that, hey, we are fine now. Don't live in what was, when it comes to mind and feeling. Live in what is instead. And that's how I feel like I want to go with that energy. The next thing that comes through is Kenna, and Kenna talks about that you have been wanting to go through a change, but the change has been hard upon you, especially when it comes to feelings, but also when it comes to work, I do believe, and relations, because people have lied to you, people have used you. I don't know if people even have taken, steal from you, and I don't know, that's how I feel about this a little bit. And it's something that has been going on for time as well. It's not short time, but long time, I do believe, because you have this with Yara. And I know this is something that it hurt you very deeply, very badly, because this made you to think about how can I trust people, who can I trust? Because the person or the people that had done this, you would never have thought that this person would do such a thing, or those people would do such a thing, and yet they did. So you felt like, this was a shock and experience for you to go through, to see this situation. But this did also teach you, this did teach you to see people in a different way and to change the point of view when it comes to the trusting. And then last but least, you receive Ingvas, and you receive Ingvas with Hagalas, but you have this also with Winjo, and relations between you and people will change, but you need to open up your heart, Martin, because there are feelings that you put and lock within yourself, and you don't want to. It's like you don't want to open that door. You want that door to be shut. It's like you want to forget something. Try to open up and let go of the hurt and the things that you're holding within yourself. Come out from the jail. You can make it. You can do it. It can be hard upon you. Yes, it might hurt emotions. And people say, "Man, don't cry." Something. A man can cry, because you need to remember that you're a human at the end of the day, and you can be emotional. So try to show and open up, that door. And when it comes to, I guess, your family, I know this is about, somehow I would like to say an ex that have hurt you in the past. There is someone that have hurt you in the past, where it have been trouble for you to have that complete trust. And it did take, I think that just because of the whole situation, it did take you a long time to build up and trusting your current wife and life as well. Not only the female aspect. So you have a lot of positivity to gain, and this is going to have a change, in a very fast way. And I do believe that you also worry for a younger female. This can be a sister, this can be a daughter, someone that is younger, that is going through difficulties now. And you're trying to see that person, and this person reminds you of herself, of yourself as well. And you're trying to help this person to go through the change, and to open up for the communication. You're trying to be there and to show, the positivity and the strength in even if it's hard, you're trying to be there and show all what's needed. And it's not easy upon you, but I do believe that if you struggle through all this, even if it's hard, it's not easy, I do believe that you can make a huge change, not only for yourself, but also when it comes to the people that you have the closest. And you have cut, I do believe that you have cut people away from you because of the pain and everything that you have gone through when it comes to the past, the hurt that people have put you through. You have sort of cut a lot away to be able to have a new thought and to be more observant in a different way. Work-wise, I do believe that within time you're going to be successful, you're going to be fine, but I do believe it's going to take you some time before this happens. At the moment, things are a little bit upside down somehow, because you have Fahu here down, upside down. So you need to work out, the problems between yourself finding yourself with how you feel and emotions, but also spiritually. If you can find yourself to meditate, to relax, try to do that. Okay, give yourself some time, that's not bad. But also work through things when it comes to people, and work, remove, try to work on that frustration and not being able to see, because I do feel that you feel like you have been walking in the dark, in the clouds, and you want the clouds to be gone and you want to see clear, and this is something that you're striving towards, and you want clarity in so many ways, but especially when it comes to the economical situation and work-wise. And this is what your runes are saying, and I don't know if you can understand all this, Martin. I hope that you can, and I hope that this gave you some answers. Hopefully it did. Let me see the comments. Oops, because I haven't read the comments. Okay. So Martin, I hope that you could understand your session. Oops, I turned off my voiceover. Am I good? Mm-hmm. Okay. So did you receive some answers to, the questions that you thought about? I turned my voiceover off. How? You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh dear. That's why I wear a headset, because you guys don't have to hear my speech. You're welcome, Martin. 152. Martin Verostro. Yes, you answer all my questions. Perfect. That's why I wear a headset, because you guys don't have to hear my speech. 1:15. I went 1:17. Top chat 3. Okay. 1:52. Martin Verostro. Yes, you answer all my questions. Okay, Martin, that's good. Let me turn down my speech. I mean my voice. Okay. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you for giving me, the, what should I say, the opportunity to do your session, because I know that this is not an easy maybe thing for you to sort of do something like that. So I do believe that yeah, thank you for doing so. It means a lot. And I hope that you'll be fine. I'll hold my fingers crossed. Yeah. Oh my. I understand. Oh my goodness. Hey Sheila, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, sweetie. Hello, hello. I wonder if I still have some coffee left in my cup. Let's see. Yes, I do. Oh, thank God. Oh. Hey there, Sheila. How are you doing? What are you up to? I've been sitting, I don't know for how long I have been live, but it feels like ages. I've done a couple of readings actually. So yeah. Yes, Evelyn, I will be on actually. My time is what is the time? Let's see. So it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. Believe it or not, yes it is. So it means that, let me just turn the voiceover off. So it's 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm going to be live actually tomorrow, or actually today, because it's already Saturday. So hello Saturday, love you. So I'm going to be on Saturday, so it means today, within a couple of hours. So it means that Toronto time might be around like between 1 and 3 p.m. somewhere. Swedish time, I think that would be between 9 and 10 or something like that. UK time, that will be 8, I think. I'm not sure. This is so, I mean, to count the time in head, that's not the most easiest thing to do. But yes, I'm going to be on a bit later on. That's absolutely. And we'll do again some paid mini reads, and you're welcome. And if you want a card or a rune, and if you're a newbie, you can receive that. Just let me know. That's not a problem. I don't that's not a problem anyways. So yeah. So let's see what people are saying because I'm not having the voiceover on.
Voiceover on. YouTube. 1:57. Evelyn Cortez. Will you be on next week? 1:57. Sheila Inquisitive Tarot. Good to see you. Saw that you were on.
Thank you, Sheila.
1:58. Sheila Inquisitive Tarot. I seen 3 hours ago.
Oh my lord. Is it so much?
1:58. Sheila Inquisitive Tarot. Where are you in the world, Asha?
I am in Sweden, sweetheart.
1:59. Evelyn Cortez. Oh, okay. I will try to catch you early.
Mm-hmm.
1:59. Evelyn Cortez. It's 7:00 p.m. here.
Oh, so it's like evening. Oh my goodness.
1:58. Sheila Inquisitive Tarot. Where are you in the world, Asha? I am in Sweden, sweetheart. 1:59.
Oops, and I know that my battery must be low in my cam as well.
1:59. Evelyn Cortez. It's 7:00 p.m. here.
So you guys, I have been on for 3 hours. So I'm thinking about cutting this video for today if there yeah, and we'll be on later on, but later within a couple of hours we'll be back on as it is Saturday already. So you guys, you can of course follow me here on YouTube and subscribe, and thank you for doing so. I appreciate that, and you're welcome to share my life feed as well. It's always good, you know, the more we are, the better. It's never wrong. And thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that very much. And I hope that everyone will have, you know, a great evening or day, and so on. So yeah, let's see what people are saying. Let me just read before I...
2:01. Sheila Inquisitive Tarot. It's 8 p.m. here.
Oh my...
Spotting up something on the screen and we are losing you.
Oh wow, yeah.
1:59. Evelyn Cortez. It's 7:002. Evelyn Cortez. Yes, here in Texas.
Oh, okay. Well,
01. Sheila Inquisitive Tarot.
Sheila, it's my cam and it has low battery because I have been on for 3 hours, so I'm not surprised that, you know, I need to charge my cam, that's all. So we'll do so, and we'll be on within a couple of hours. You guys are welcome to join me. Until next time,
2:02. Sheila Inquisitive Tarot. Your lovely Asha.
thank you, Sheila. So till next time, blessings, hugs, and see you guys later.